Hello, my name is Eric Hansen, and I'm a professor of forest products marketing at Oregon State University and the current editor of BioProducts Business. BioProducts Business is a journal hosted by the Society of Wood Science and Technology that was created in 2015, with the first articles coming out in 2016. Given that it's so new, we consider it a developing journal. And right now we have recognition by the Norwegian Register for Scientific Journals, Series and Publishers, and the Directory of Open Access Journals. We also have applications in with Scopus, Web of Science, and Cabell's, which is a directory of business journals. One of the emphasis points that I want to give around this developing aspect of the journal is that I try to incorporate a PhD student into every manuscript review. So if you happen to be a PhD student in the general areas of marketing and business and you'd like to review for the journal, please reach out to me. So I'd like to give you a little bit of an overview of our editorial board. These are the countries represented, so it's a very global set of people. And I'm not going to go through these individual by individual, but I want to emphasize the senior nature and the experience level of our editorial board. And I want to emphasize that every single manuscript that comes to BioProducts Business is reviewed by at least one board member. I've heard some rumors out there that BioProducts Business is a difficult place to publish, and I want to emphasize that that's not necessarily the case and to give you a bit different view of the situation. So our current rejection rate is approximately 30%, so that means 70% of manuscripts that are submitted get accepted. And partially that's because as editor, I'm really focusing in on helping authors develop their manuscripts so they can be acceptable for publication. I also want to remind you about the PhD reviewer process where I'm trying to incorporate a PhD student each time. And that also is part of the developing the field and developing the journal process. BioProducts Business is open access. And if you are in a developed country, that open access charge is $600. And if you're in a developing country, it is $300. Either one of these is far lower than the corporate journals and the thousands that they often charge. So a much more accessible journal for everyone. And by publishing here in an open access format, it allows you to share your work very widely and very quickly. So I hope that you'll consider BioProducts Business for your future submissions, and I look forward to seeing those.